Hey! And now, we're this away. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, thanks for coming on over. Thanks for following me along on this journey called life. Hey, Badger, Badger, Badger. Oh, look at the little hot dog buns are there. Hooray! Thank you for your forgiveness, Coyote. I hope that you won't hold it against me forever. Just for a long time. Ah, hydrate. Thank you. Ah, yes, the cookies, the cookie treats, the space bites. That's okay, Case. I'll love again, I guess. I mean, I probably won't find another gun-toting, a gun-toting expert on motorcycles, who is fabulously gay, but, you know, life isn't perfect. Hey, Fireholder! Oh, a stretch. Ooh, somebody redeemed stretch. I stretch. Ah! Oh, stretchy stretch. That's good. I actually do need that. There are literally 4 of us. You should start a band. Then you'd be a gun-toting minor motorcycle expert, gay quartet. And if you do it at barbershops, now you're a barbershop quartet. Don't let opportunity pass you by, Case. All right. Gosh. Oh, and there's music. How's the sound? How does the audio? Hey, Yammers! Thanks for coming on over. Haru, haru. Excellent, excellent. Hello, Jeep. Welcome. Yes, we had to move over. Let's see. Hey, Luna is down, so I can't watch another streamer, but also I'm in the process of translating your proposal into Japanese for my JP bros that Wow. Well, thank you for that. No worries. Look at all the little empty hot dog buns. Look at all the buns. Look at all your buns. Oh, I'm so excited that those actually are working. Oh, everybody's got buns. And as the subscriptions go up, you're gonna get some wieners in those buns. So I know everybody's excited about that. Sit down, Case. Sit down. I had to take the shot, okay? Oh, Silipenda, I'm so glad you're here. Yes, I'm always glad you're here, but particularly right now because you get a postcard. You get a postcard, Silipenda, but I don't have your postcard sending address. So if you want a postcard, because you get a fancy illustrated one, and I haven't gotten an address from you, my friend. So if you would like your postcard, you got to tell me where you live so that I can stalk you, right? I mean, that's what it all was all about. It wasn't about being nice or whatever. It was, I needed content. I needed addresses so that I could find a place to mail all of this, arsenic. I don't know. I don't know where it all came from. I just know I have a lot of it and I need to get rid of it. We did have the Electric Kazoo and Tambourine Experience Extravaganza.com, but they said we were terrible. Hey, you know what? That's just one opinion. Hey, Tiki Chim. Welcome, welcome. All right, well, as I was saying, it's going to be a very exciting week. There's karaoke, and it's a very, since I don't know how much got cut out from stupid YouTube crapping itself, I'm doing my first karaoke this week, and it's going to be everything. Everyone's like, what kind of songs are you singing? It's all of every kind. You know, think of a kind of music. I'm singing it. There's country, there's parody, there's pop, there's 80s and 90s, there's gonna be Irish folk song, there's gonna be it's gonna be Disney, black metal. There was a metal song on the list, but I actually had to take it out. I had to take it out because for certain there were just certain things about it I couldn't get around, so I had to take it out. I had to take it out. Not the Chug Jug song, but I can. But hey, don't worry. There's plenty in there for you, Case. Don't you worry your heart. And if you don't like the style of music that I'm going to sing that night, you will appreciate how badly I sing it. I mean, I'm going to, do vocal warm-ups and whatnot, but I'm just your average alien Jane. I'm not a pop star. I shine from the inside, but it is not voice related. But I'm gonna have a great time. And I hope you guys are gonna have a great time too. But in addition to that, there's gonna be a big Team Starstruck collab at the end of the week. Playing Jackbox. That's gonna be so fun. So Team Starstruck is striking again. Hi Renpona, welcome. Look at their buns. Yes, Team Starstruck for the win. And there's more Soma. So, that's going to be tomorrow's stream. It's going to be Soma. I'm looking forward to that. I find it scary. I do. I find it unsettling, more than scary. It's unsettling. But it's, at least I can play it. At least I can get through it. Whereas, with Five Nights at Freddy's, I just couldn't even stand the gameplay. Whereas this is like, oh, I get to move around and interact with things. Great. I can run and hide. So, and then of course, if you didn't see it already, and there is my proposal to Ollie, is up on Twitter and on my YouTube page. It's up. And so that's exciting. And then also, gosh, what else? There's other stuff happening. Postcards are out. I already said that. Oh, I've named all the Minecraft horses. So anybody who donated $25 or more during the charity stream got a Minecraft horse named after them. I had to make, so the reason why it's taken me so long is I had to make an enormous stable for all of these horses. And I had to tame them all. The only place I cheated was I didn't go wrangle them out myself from the wilderness. I did make them spawn. I made them spawn for me, but I did go one by one and tame them all individually. Oh, nice. My Japanese is rusty, so I'm getting assistance from Deep L for translation. Hey, your Japanese might be rusty, but my Japanese is non-existent, so I appreciate that you're doing that. Thank you. It's a very good stable. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was actually nerding out about a stable tutorial I saw yesterday on YouTube, and I was like, oh, my stable could have been even more stabilified, but I didn't do that thing that person did. It's all a learning process. It's all about growth, friends. I can always change it. But mine is very good. It has a couple of things I'd like to change, but for now, it'll do. It'll do, pig. So yes. So the subscription icons are working, as you can see. Several people have empty hot dog buns. And there are several buns. As you get up in subscription, you will get a dog as well. And then a dog with relish and a dog with ketchup and mustard, and a dog that's on fire, and a dog that is a rainbow bun. Oh, you got to get them dogs. Gotta get them dogs, friends. And then the channel points are the little cookie down there. Little space bites. I have not added all the possible rewards. It's all pretty basic right now, but I'm going to fill those out this week so that those are more fun. All right. Enough yammering. Enough yammering. I'm going to go to let's get to hopefully this set is, there's slight differences in the setup for Twitch and YouTube in terms of dimension for this sort of thing, but hopefully this will show up okay. Let's see where we go with this. To the art studio! Let's see. Oh, perfect. There it is. How's it looking? Looks good on my end. How's it look for you guys? Is it messed up? Looks good. Excellent. Let's see. So as you can see, Very tauric, that's for sure. Yes. It's very majestic. It's actually more majestic than I remember. I haven't looked at this since the last stream. Let me see. Sorry, I'm looking for something. Looking for Streamlabs. Where are you? Where'd you go, little buddy? Where'd you go? Oh, there we go. Stream labels. Sorry. Okay. Setting that up. Okie dokie. Nice. Okay. Here we are. In the world of art. Loosely. I say that loosely. So it's actually, so this is my Dogtaur form. For those of you who are new, welcome to this, welcome. You picked a good one. Hey, Katie, welcome. You picked a good one. So I played, in the game, one of my favorite games, Death Road to Canada, which I have not defeated, not even close. I, at one point, was transformed. My character was transformed into a Dogtaur, a half human, half, I guess in my case, alien, half dog. And it was so briefly lived, but it was so good that I had to draw it myself. So here we are. You missed the creation of this one, yes. But here it is. Here I am in all my glory. So it's actually mostly done. I have a couple more pieces of line art to do, and then we can actually start filling in that color. We can add some pieces of the rainbow to this baby. So right now, let's see. How is everybody doing tonight? Now that we have conquered YouTube, how is everyone doing tonight? Talk to me, my lovelies. I was gone. I was not streaming very much last week, so I feel like I've missed you all. I've missed updates. How is your life? How was life? How doing? Bummed it's raining. I thought rides were better when it was wet outside. Isn't that something you said? Who am I doing? Doing well. Yourself? I'm doing really well. I'm a little sleepy, if I'm being honest. And I was like, oh, how am I gonna wake myself up? I did some stretches before the stream to see if I could kind of wake myself up. And now that the stream has started and everything's going well, I feel a little bit pepped up a little bit. So, can't fish in the rain. Fishing in the rain is there are some weather conditions I've heard where it's actually optimal for fishing in terms of catching stuff, like raining is one of them. But it's also very difficult in every other way to fish in those conditions. Let's see, where are we? Got some stray marks here. Where are these stray marks coming from? There it is. Going on vacay in a couple weeks. Oh, where are you going? Oh, you're sleepy too, Renpona. I've been dealing with a bit of a stitch tonight. But other than that, this week has been good. Oh, that's good. Yeah, where you going? I like riding in the rain. I don't like riding in the rain at night. Rain beads on the visor makes it hard to see. Yeah, all right, that makes sense. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I've got to do my little, like, swirly gigs up here. I didn't do that. Oh, hey. Nope, that's not the tool. That is not the correct tool. Minneapolis, Chicago, and Detroit. Oh, you're doing a grand tour. Any particular reason, or are those just places that you've wanted to go for a while? Let's see, how do I want to do this? There we go. Not a region you see often. Minneapolis is a nice-ass town. Agreed. I have friends in Minneapolis. I love Minneapolis and St. Paul. I really like them. Get some cheese curd. Get some cheese curd and local beer. That's good advice. Seeing friends in the first two, seeing the Ford Museum in the third. Oh, nice. There's... Where am I thinking of that has... I don't think it's Minneapolis. I think it's somewhere else. Maybe it's near... Actually, maybe it's near Indianapolis. There's a glass museum. I know that sounds weird, but the museum of like, not, you know, like just, not just like pained glass, but like the art of glass, working with glass. I don't know where it is. For some reason, I don't think it's in Minneapolis, but for some reason talking about it reminded me of it. So. Seeing friends in the... Okay, shall the cheese curds be impressive for my Canadian poutine-trained palate? I mean, there are very few things in this world I think that cheese doesn't make better. I mean, even really bad cheese, like things that don't really count as cheese, but we call it cheese, like Velveeta. Still manage to make what you put them on a little bit better. Let's see. Woo. Left me with nothing but the buns. Man, that would have been... It would have been cool if I could get it to translate. If the subscription icons could be just my buns, like... But it would look like... I mean, it would end up looking like a planet, little planets, which would be cute. But it wouldn't read, they wouldn't read as my buns. Ooh. Oh, hey, Mectrons, welcome! There was this Netflix competition glass-making show that was such a guilty pleasure to watch. That sounds very satisfying, but also very maybe a little bit stressful because of the breakability quality. Learning to draw is hard. Learning to draw is less it can be. I find that it's more that it's learning to draw is depending on how the mindset that you go into it with, it can be frustrating and tedious. Repetitive. I keep wanting to visit this big bike museum, but it's in Alabama, and it would require me to go to Alabama. I mean, sacrifices must be made in the interests of personal development, I find. I've always wanted to visit... There's a sex museum in New York, in Manhattan I've always wanted to visit. And you may, you know, chuckle and your face may turn red, but I mean, like, yes, it's, you know, the sexy sex museum, but it's also like the history of sex, which I guess doesn't really help, but... Do you know what they do for fun in Alabama when they aren't marrying their cousins? They're divorcing their cousins? Heard that's a lot of fun. They leave. Wait, but if they marry their cousin first, do they have to bring their cousin with them? 1000% recommend checking out House on the Rock in Wisconsin. Also, Mars Cheese Castle. Go to Mars Cheese Castle. Do the thing. Go to Mars Cheese Castle. It is exactly what it sounds like. It is a Disney-style castle full of cheese. Oh, I keep walking by that, but haven't actually been. Oh, the sex museum. Cruise museum with the whale or shark or whatever. Oh, yeah. All right. I think I have all the line work I'm going to want to put into this. So now, my friends, I think it is time. The time has come for color. You're not sure you can handle that much cheese. Well, no one's going to force you to eat it all, Silver. They're going to make you pay for it. I mean, unless they're giving out free samples, but trust me, they'll only give you as much as you're willing to pay for. But the last time I went to the Mars Cheese Castle, not only did they have cheese, but they've expanded. It's mostly still cheese, but it is also now quite a bit of local beer, and local and regional beer. So that is most excellent. Okay. So now we need a new... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge these layers, because now I'm done. I don't need... What's this? Oh, yeah. I'm going to merge all these down, because I don't need them to be separate now. Merge the selected layers. Thank you. Now we need a new layer to go underneath that layer, and then we're going to turn this layer into a reference layer so that I can fill it in easier. I'm going to go over here to the filly function. Only to edit up a layer. Yes. No. Enclose and fill. Yes. Do that. The two go hand in hand. I think you'll find. Really, it's all geometry. Very messy geometry. Chicago isn't difficult to get around. It is very expensive to get into, I find, if you're going to get there by driving. Last time I tried to get into and out of Chicago, I think I spent between $15 and $18 on tolls to get into or out of, into and out of Chicago. Like, there's no way to get into there may be one route to get into the city that doesn't require a toll, but it adds about, 2 or 3 hours onto your trip. So bring your change if they haven't already switched over to like a automatic billing system or something. When I was in New York, I got to watch some of the theater productions. It's a very different place than DC. Oh, yes. Although DC has, I have to say, to DC's credit, all of those museums that are on the, what's it called? On the mall, is that what it's called? All those museums that line along the mall are free. Free to enter. And so there's amazing, amazing museums there. Like the Native American History Museum is very good. Hey, Uni! It's Uni! Yay! Yes, it is a very interesting drawing. So I don't know if you know the story, Uni. In the game Death Road to Canada, at one point in the game, my character, who I made look as much like me as possible given the game's limitations, is transformed into a half human, half dog Dogtaur. And so I had to draw it. So here we are. But welcome to the stream, and thank you for dropping by. I'm so happy to see you. Are you ready for Team Starstruck to strike again this week? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. All right. Gotta find my redishy hair. Radishy hair. Radishy. I'm so ready. It's gonna be great. Oh, it's Osuki. Hi, Osuki. Yo, same Mick. And yeah, DC Metro is one of the better ones I've seen. Weirdly, driving just nightmarish. Well, driving is terrible, yes. What shows did you see, Mectrons, when you went there? They have the... unfortunately, there's not too much running right now in terms of shows in New York, but I've seen my fair share. See if I want to do that. Is that something that I want to do? That's fine. That works. Interesting that this one won't fill. Oh, there we go. Oh, tell Fig I said hello. How's he doing? He's trying to finish. He's trying to finish the Resident Evil. Let's see. We're just gonna do the. I mean, I was thinking about going into the hair and starting to do the finer details, but I'm actually just gonna do. I think I'm gonna start with flat color first. Glitzy highlighted test text. Thank you, Modbot. Ooh, stretch. Oh, okay, here I go. Oh god, it hurts, but it feels so good. It hurts so good. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. That felt good, actually. That hurt. That hurt in a good way. That was a good pain. That was a good hurt. Hydrate. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait until I have the custom emotes, you guys. They're on their way. There was a delay. They got a little bit delayed because the person I initially had lined up to do them suddenly was not able to do them. So I had to kind of stop and look for a new one. Oh, that's way too. That's not the right blue at all. It's much too blue. You should probably get those cost 100, make them, or like 100, you should probably make those cost more than 100 cookies or you'll get smacked with them all the time. People get 60 every 2 minutes. I don't know. It's also something for me and not for anybody else. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, I mean, anybody is free to take a stretch or a hydrate, but I will look into it. I was pretty sure. I mean, how much do they generally cost people? I feel like that's still not the right kind of, well, it's better. It's closer. That's something to do with a murder mystery and people in the crowd got to choose the ending. Oh, interesting. If you keep making me choose hydrate, the beverage that I am drinking, Modbot, will not do what you think it's going to do to me. Though there's also a way to time out them, or cool down, maybe. Or add a cooldown. That's true, that's fair. Yeah, it's all new to me, so I you know, patience, my lovelies, as I figure out this strange new world. This brave new world of Twitch. Also, just saying an extra thank you for everybody that came over and kind of was able to pivot really fast and come on over here instead of YouTube, when YouTube decided that it didn't want to do anything, didn't want to do it, didn't want to do it today, just didn't feel like it today. Why hot dogs as badges? It's kind of a really. So I was thinking of a different thing. I was going through the different options, and the reason why I went with hot dogs is because there is an inside joke from one of the Death Road to Canada streams where, in the thumbnail, there's a pixelated version of the Oscar Mayer Wiener hot dog mobile, or the Wiener mobile, and it wasn't it wasn't, I didn't bring it up. It wasn't a part of the game that I was playing at the time, and it wasn't anything that I brought up, but it became this thing that people kept bringing up. Like, they kept posting the hot dog emotes and like pogging with the hot dog and everything. And so I said I could do cookies, which I bring up a lot, or I could do hot dogs and get a little variety. So I figured the hot dogs and the cookies, they go together with a little bit of with the snack theme. I'm a half dog, but I'm full hot. Not half hot. Full hot, half dog. A meal and a dessert. And bless you, no buns. Fair point. I got the buns. Different kind, but. So anyway, would it have made more sense to pick the cookies to be the actual thing. The problem is that when I was looking at cookie icons, they all, like, for different levels, they all look very similar. Like, you start out with, like, a couple crumbs, and then you get, like, a cookie with a quarter of a cookie, then you get a half a cookie, and then you get a 3/4 of a cookie, and then you get a whole cookie, and then maybe you get a pile of cookies. But they all kind of looked the same. So the hot dog emotes all sort of looked a little different enough that there's more, as Withered would say, more versatility. So I was also looking at planets and stars. The stars all looked the same. The planets were fine, but there's not a clear progression. Like, how is like a pink planet, a pink swirly planet, higher in the subscription level than a blue stripy planet? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's hard, at least with the hot dogs, it goes from just empty bun to flaming flaming hot dog with all the toppings. They're happier, funnier than any planet besides Uranus. Listen, Uranus is a dark, dangerous place, or it can be. Sometimes it's no laughing matter. Usually it is, though. So we got the hot dog. I hope everybody likes the hot dog. If you don't, tough noogies. It's a hot dog. Oh. Interesting. Oh, I see why. It just begs. I don't know how. I mean, I don't know how whoever named Uranus, how did they do that without nobody raised their hand and said, hey, maybe we shouldn't name it this because no one's going to take it seriously. Oh, wow. Hey, it's Cyan. Raid. Wow. Thank you, Cyan. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Cyan Nans. Welcome. Welcome to, Cyan, what are your raiders? What are your fans' names? What is your chat called? Welcome, raiders. You're all very welcome. Hey! Uranus. Meow. Cyan Nyan. Thank you all for coming. Oh, this is exciting. Yeah, how is Lead Code? Cyanlets? I don't know yet. Cyanlets. Let's see. Let's figure it out. I mean, it doesn't have to be name or name related. It could be code related too. Oh, hey, man! I didn't see you. Welcome. Chat is supposed to have a name. It's a thing. You guys are Luna Crew. Not the most witty or pithy, but it works. Cyan's Code Monkeys. I like that, but she's a cat. She's Cyan Nyan, so Code Cats? The Code Cats. Oh, I like that. Almost sounds like a sports team. Cyan's subtractive colors. Ooh, clever. Somebody's trying to be clever again. What am I holding? I'm holding a pipe. A lead pipe. I know it looks a little phallic right now, but that's to be expected. It's a lead pipe because that was my weapon. That was my character's weapon in the game. Yeah, so welcome, Cyan and all your code monkeys. If you are new to my stream, welcome. I'm drawing my character, my character during a very temporary transformation period from Death Road to Canada. I became half dog. It's something that it's now a new life goal, you guys. I don't think I'll be happy until I can be half dog again. That's not the right color for my shirt, but I'll fix it later. I'm very picky about color. One of my most favorite courses I ever took, art-related courses, was color. So, very picky about it. So that's my hair. My body matched my hair, my red hair, or part of my hair in the game when it happened. To a point. I think it was maybe a little bit warmer or a little bit lighter. So maybe what we'll do, I'll become more pinkish. But then a little bit more orange-ish, perhaps? It was the first thing on Google, and thus a furry was born. Most were made by Disney, but Luna was made by Death Road. I was made by the road. I was made on the road. Look at me. Sort of look like a dog with sunburn. That's all right. Hey, Warrior-san, welcome. Yeah, so I'm a Dogtaur. Yeah, it's definitely a real thing. A real mythological thing. Now I'm gonna have to play around with colors a little bit here. Let's see. Then we go darker. Heyo! Oh, hey, Pigeon, welcome! Gonna be lurking to make some shitty MS Paint drawings. Please, draw along. I love to have the idea of people drawing along with me. I don't want that. Having a good time. So yes, by all means, if you want to draw along and then share what you've done on Twitter later and tag me, I'd love to see what you guys make. Don't be afraid. Constructive criticism only. Oh, I see why it won't work. Because it's not entirely a closed system. I gotta go in here. I go deep. Going deep. Close it up. The only annoying thing about this function is that you have to be absolutely positive that all the lines are closed or it won't fill correctly. I didn't know what hosting Twitch means until now. Yeah. That's another thing I like about Twitch is that, you know, the other VTubers that I'm a fan of and who I work with occasionally, if they're on, before when I was just on YouTube, if they were on Twitch, yeah, I could say, oh, let's go to Twitch and let's everybody go to Twitch and let's raid them. But it was not as intuitive. It wasn't as instant. And not everybody went over all at once. And so being on Twitch allows us to raid back and forth, and that's always a lot of fun. Although I stream rather late on the West Coast, and so I feel bad sometimes because most of the people I follow are always on before me. But I'm hoping that I can add more timings to my repertoire as the summer goes on, as situations change and develop. More UFO stuff. Apparently Obama went on NBC News and said nobody knows what they are. I mean, but isn't that kind of what he has to say? He has to say that, right? I'm willing to entertain the fact that they are not extraterrestrial because I gotta keep things on the down low. You know what I mean? But, I mean, again, just to clarify, none of them are mine. None of them are mine. I'm much better, if I'd gotten that close without crashing, could never get that close without crashing. I just followed you on Twitter. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you keep coming back and enjoying my streams. This is a very laid-back, cozy art stream. I like to do these a couple times, one or two, at least once a week. This week is going to be very exciting and a very busy week for me. I'm very excited about it. Karaoke, Team Starstruck. It's gonna be a good time. I'm really excited about Soma. About getting back into it again. I'm debating. I wonder if now that I've started the game, does anybody know the answer to this question? Now that I've started the game in safe mode, Is it possible to continue in normal mode? Or am I kind of stuck? Or do I have to start over if I want to start over in normal? Yeah, they're not IFOs. Yeah, don't litter. It's pretty stormy in my area. Yeah. No worries. Let's see. So, trying to figure out the best way to do this. Probably this. Because it has to be, the hair has to be lighter than that color because otherwise it'll look dumb. Oh, thank you, SDR Kanan. Oh, Kanan, it's Kanan. Thank you for your subscription. Woo! Wow. Thank you. You get some buns. You get some nice, sweet little buns. Look at the buns on that girl. Some nice buns on that girl. Your Twitch name is dumb. Hey, it's all subjective. I didn't say anything. You said it. I didn't. Why won't you work? There. Wonder why that won't do that. Do the thing I want it to do. It's all closed in. I just have to make it do what I want. It's an old team tag prefix that I can't get rid of now. C'est la vie. Really? You can't just... I mean, I guess if you open a new account, you kind of lose all of your other stuff. There we go. Oh, so Cyan being here or coming in here reminded me. Cyan did an amazing stream that I'm gonna, Cyan, if you're still here, I am gonna steal it. I'm gonna steal the idea. I'm a thief, but I'm an honest thief. She did a Minecraft art competition where she sort of opened up a creative mode stream where in her server and she divvied up the landscape and everyone could pick something that they wanted to do and draw whatever they wanted. And then she did an art stream, or then she did a judging stream and picked the winner. And the winners got they got games, right? They got copies of games. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's one of tied to my Amazon Prime account. Oh, yeah. It's Rumi! Yay! I was just talking about how we're gonna have an amazing Team Starstruck collab this end of this week. Going to be magical. Here. Haru! Rumi, how are you doing? How much do I have to pay you to come into my Minecraft server and construct a crab sculpture replica? Everyone's here, you guys. All the old favorites. There we go. I will do for free. I can give you all the emeralds. Oh, I see why it won't do that. Interesting. There it is. Redstone trash cans. You can do lava trash cans too, can't you? Oh, or you can't take it back. Oh, that's right. Emeralds. You can't take it back. Oh, bummer. Yeah, you'd have to just kind of use them in my server. And then you'd be trapped. It's all really it's a ploy to trap you in my server, Rumi. Emeralds is just as good as iron on the server now. Automated redstone trash cans that dump into lava for the ultimate in disposal. Yeah, Rumi's here. Uni is Uni still here too? Uni was here earlier. It's a very noisy trash can. You know what I wish? First, I wish there were actual trash cans in Minecraft, but only because I wish there were trash pandas. I wish there were raccoons in Minecraft. We have quite the iron farm. We have an iron farm. We have a villager that will trade sticks for emeralds. It's pretty great. I'm happy. Let's see, I have to close this in. I didn't think you could break bedrock. I thought bedrock was unbreakable. I have a contraption set up. Just need someone to flick the lever while I use an auto clicker to break it. Time to go make raccoons endangered in order for them to be added to the Minecraft. For all intents and purposes, this is a joke. Oh. I wish that I could hatch the Ender Dragon egg that I have. And I wish that I could tame the Ender Dragon and ride it. It's really the only goal of any game I've ever wanted. I know that there are games with dragons where you can beat. There's Spyro the Dragon, but that doesn't count. You're a little baby dinky dragon. I want like a real legit Game of Thrones, like Reign of Fire, Dragonheart dragon that I can ride and or be, that I can just fly around and just cause havoc wherever I go. And I don't know of a game that lets you do that yet. So if you know of one, I will reward you handsomely with compliments and, I don't know, postcards. Khaleesi, oh. I'd have to bleach my hair. Play Century Age of Ashes with me when it comes out. Wait! Back up, Rumi. You can't just say things like that in all caps. I have questions. Can I be a dragon or can I ride a dragon? Is it like Dragon Riders of Pern, where it's like, yes, there are dragons, but it's all like about politics instead of dragons, and it's kind of boring. And then you read it because you read Dragon Riders of Pern because you need the fantasy fan reading street cred. So you try to read it, but it's so freaking boring. I'm sorry, I got lost. It's Dragon Quidditch. So you riding the dragon. Excellent. So you ride the dragon. What do these dragons look like? Now I'm intrigued. I have to do research. This is excellent. My already amazing week is just gotten even more amazing. They look like dragons. Yes. But like Spyro the Dragon dragons or like Khaleesi dragons? Oh, I wish we could put sponsorships on the side. I have the Tide Dragon. I would like the Pillsbury Doughboy. I would like the Pillsbury Dragon. No, like fucking sick, nasty ass dragons. I want to get an advanced copy and make that part of the review. I want to write, It's not, I want to write best dragon game ever, not like Spyro, but like sick, nasty ass dragons. Sexy dragons. Dragons you would bring home to mother. Dragons you could date. Dating dragons. That's coming next. It's going to be dating dragon. Next on Dating Dragons, the new housewives of Westeroth. Oh, I gotta look this up now. Oh, right, you're married to a dragon. How's that going so far? How's married life? I could play Hatuful Boyfriend? A dating sim for birds. Oh, thank you for gifting the sub. Oh, thank you, Katie Chung. That was very generous of you. Okay. Okay, I got so excited for a second there that I've actually completely forgotten about what the name of the actual game is. They got some beautiful men, century age of ashes. I'll look it up. Beautiful men who are also birds. I would love to date the penguin one. Is there a penguin one? Like a dumpy, kind of like bowling pin shaped guy, you know? Minecraft has quite a few mods. It does. I would like to have a unicorn in Minecraft, actually. There's so many things that I want in Minecraft. Priorities, friends, priorities. Yeah. Yes, apparently, but they don't seem dateable. Well, that's no fun. Oh, Katie Chung, you gifted another sub. Thank you for gifting the sub. Wow. You are gift giver. You are the Santa. The Santa of the Looniverse. Which is going to make Sumio very sad to hear, but if facts is facts. You can tell him. Although then I have to face the wrath of the eco-terrorist. But hey, this isn't my planet, so... The stranger the dating sim, the better it is. That's probably true. See, I have to do this in like sections because otherwise I'm not going to get it right. Here, do this section. Oh, and another reason, I don't think I explained this to anybody else. So I'm also, yes, my character is half dog and half me, but my character has the attribute of being super buff, like mega buff. And so, I'm also dealing with that. I have to be mega buff, which I'm not upset about. I just have to remember to explain that to people, I guess. Woo! I wonder why it does that. Oh, I know why. Have you played the KFC dating sim? I have not. There's too many games to play. Oh, I do want to play that thing you were playing, Rumi, the HGTV house design, interior design game. It seemed like it was it seemed like it was a winner. Too pink. Too pink. There. Better. Yeah, see, Cyan, now you have some buns. You got your own set of buns. Yummy, yummy hot dog buns. Confession time. Sometimes I'll just eat a hot dog bun by itself. Right out of the bag. Because it's smushy and delicious. And it's bread. Uni would know what I'm talking about. House Flipper. Oh yes, House Flipper. For a moment, when you said Flipper, I was thinking of like Flipper the Dolphin. I was like, that doesn't seem like a real fun game at all. Or maybe it would be like you have Flipper as a pet. What the hell? Hey, Moby! You're late. What did you break coming in? What do I have to add to the bill? Install Arch. What's Arch? Search for the mod and it's for the latest version. Also be careful when downloading modded Minecraft stuff. There can be viruses. Just what I need. More viruses. Could be worse. My ex-roommate used to just shovel his face full of shredded cheese at like 2 in the morning. Hey, you know what? Mama said there'd be days like this. There will be days where that's all you're gonna be able feel like you're gonna be able to do. What else did I used to do of a similar nature? Okay. So we had the basic colors down. And while, oh wait, no, we didn't. We didn't do it all. I gotta get my bun, I gotta get the strands of my hair. Hold the phone. There's a dent in your door in the shape of my face where I tripped over on my way in. Now that I might keep. I might not bill you for that because I need something to remind me of who I need to bill. Because I'm very, you know, forgetful. I can't tell you how many of my enemies that I haven't, you know, drained dry of blood because I've simply forgotten what they've done to me. Dry ramen noodles are my favorite Life is Difficult snack. Oh, Life is Difficult snacks. Gosh. I'm gonna go with, along the lines of the hot dog bun. Sometimes I'll have like the wheat tortillas, the tortilla, like the burrito tortillas. I'll just eat one of those. I'll take one out and I'll put it in the microwave and I'll warm it up for a couple seconds and that's what I'll eat. I'll eat just by itself. With not a shred of regret in my heart. So I dropped by and this isn't that cursed, then you zoomed out. Wait for it. Wait for it. This is sort of cursed. Like I said, it's 2.5. If I get through this, which I think I am, I'm not going to do it. What remains to be done on this after the color is filled in is patterning. And I still have not figured out how to do that very well in Clip Studio. So I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to finish that part of it up in Photoshop. But then after that's done, I'm probably going to have time left here. I'm going to switch over, and I'm just going to do I'm gonna doodle some concept art for some chibis. Just because, so for any of you who got, some of you who are getting the illustrated postcards from the charity are gonna be getting I'm not gonna ruin the surprise completely, but you're gonna be getting, chibi art of me that I drew, obviously. But because I'm not, you know, Madame Anime manga artist, I kind of had to make it up. Like it's my own take on it, but I kind of liked it. So I'm gonna experiment a little bit more here tonight and see what comes up. So listen, Coyote. Trust me, I have not ruined your card at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Trust me. And that's if you're lucky enough to actually get to see your card. Because from what you've said, your significant other has a habit of doing the whole tossy out the window. Little bit trigger happy on the garbage can there for the junk mail. Oh, excellent! Yes, Kanan, you get yourself a postcard. I have a postcard with your name on it, quite literally. Yeah, there's like a 30% chance it goes poof. Yes. So, we'll see. You'll have to let me know if if like 2 weeks go by and you haven't gotten it. Oh, you've made the full transition to Clip Studio Movie. How are you liking it so far? What am I missing? You know what I'm missing? I didn't put my armband on. I mean, it would be kind of lost in the folds here, but still need a hint of it. There we go. Just gonna color right over that and just pretend like it never happened. Just like my difficult childhood. What was that? I caught him trying to pitch like $140 in goggle lenses, which pack flat, that was shipped in like a slightly longer letter. Wow. I'm liking it a lot. Got a lot to learn. Figure out how to make the lines look less pixelated. Yeah, I'm new to it as well. Only thing I wish for is, I wish I had more free time to kind of play around with it. Everything has dumb things they do. His involve the mail. See, what are dumb things that I do? As you know, they're there. I mean, we could argue that one of the dumb things that I do is I scream needlessly during slightly scary games. You collect bags, like plastic bags? Like do you have like the bag of bags? I don't get a chance to just fire up my tablet PC and vibe out with Doodle and stuff. Yeah, it's I feel like the best way for me to learn stuff is to just get a chance to just sit there and mess with it for a long time. And work and life and being stuck in the woods doesn't often allow for that. Just a dumbass in general. I have an incredible amount of backpacks and messenger bags. Case, did we just become best friends? Case, I have an obsession with with one bag travel, like efficient one bag travel. And so I am the biggest, like, carry-on bag slash backpacker bag slash whatever, messenger bag nerd. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. I have to go check out Osprey's website again. I wonder if they have anything new. Oh my gosh, I got so good. I got so good at packing light. Oh, I'm so good at it now. I am the best. I mean, you're probably pretty good too. You also know how to survive in the wilderness with like a pair of socks and a wet match. But but yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with it. Obsessed. I'm always looking on Kickstarter to see if there's any new bag companies or new bag designs coming out. Yes, I do. Yes. Post the picture in the Discord. People who have had the misfortune of being in the VC with me know how much of a dumbass I am. Hey, you know what? There's a certain entertainment value in dumbassery. You packed your entire spaceship and still forgot underpants. Listen, do I look like the type of person that needs a lot of underpants? I'm not a filthy, stinky filth pile, so I don't need to change my underpants that often. Krieg I've heard of. Osprey is good. Girl, have you ever heard of Chrome? Oh my gosh. Oh no. 4 hours later. Someone I cannot recommend. I was so excited about them, but they was just sort of disappointed. Unless, I mean, I know they have a new version of their breakout bag, but I got their initial carry-on backpack secondhand. Luckily, I didn't pay full price for it, but I was sort of disappointed in it. It was not very comfortable carry. Alpa, I think it's Alpa. Yeah, they have like a little alpaca symbol. They're an indie one. But I was so excited about they would be really good, but they are not. At least not yet. At least that's their, like, they have a lot of different bags. Like, I don't know, I'm tempted to get their sling bag, the one that converts from a messenger bag, kind of a sling side bag, to a back, like a really basic backpack, but yeah, they're really cute bags. And they have got a really nice company philosophy in terms of, like, use, you know, like, waste, like, dealing with, you know, preventing, like, waste materials and stuff, and I don't know. It was a bummer. I do like my, I purchased an Osprey. I have an Osprey, 40, it was the Osprey, gosh, what's it called? I've had it for 4 or 5 years now, and it's been my go-to backpack for travel for that long, and it's lasted. It's been so good. It's 40 liters, I think. I've heard of Fjallraven. I didn't think they did, do they do, like, heavy-duty travel bags? Hello, I have landed on your planet, but as I have not packed a sufficient quantity of underpants, I must acquire those of your people. Right, like, you're assuming that I have to, like, kind of... I mean, my meat suit, think about it. My meat suit, it's a meat suit, right? Does it really, it doesn't... I don't need underpants for the meat suit. I mean, I wear the, like, look at this bra I'm wearing. Do you think this, listen, I know it's sort of hidden behind the screen, but do you think this, look at this bra, it doesn't provide any support at all. Look at this. Nothing. If this were a real bra, my titties would be out. They would be out and I would be banned. All to no fault of my own. This is not how bras would work. This is not real clothing. Well, I mean, I know Fall Raven does bags. They do like the cutesy little like day bags, right? I don't know if they do like the actual like heavy duty stuff. No, it wasn't meant to be a 10-minute trip. It was meant to be a 3-hour tour. Are we talking about the same thing? Not jealous, I swear. They are Swedish designer Jansport, which is to say not bad. Oh, yeah. Meat sack. You don't know. Oh, you got... Oh, hydrate. Here we go. You don't know, Proto. I think I just explained this to Pigeon Boy the other day. Yeah, I'm an alien. I'm an alien from outer space. My biology is similar to yours, obviously, because I wouldn't really fit very well into the meat suit. But whenever we are given an assignment, before we leave to complete our assignment, our research assignment on whatever planet we're going to, we acquire and have made for us a meat suit that looks roughly like the, population that we're going to go visit so that we can blend in. Okay, Pigeon Boy, thank you for coming and thank you for drawing along. Meat sack. Oh, I guess it's more appropriate to say meat suit. It's a meat suit. Am I like the cockroach thing from Men in Black? Not quite that drastic of a difference. Space bras configured for different levels of gravity. And I have to tell you guys, so my particular model, so this is quite enough. This is quite a lot of physics going on right here. Quite a lot of jiggle physics happening right now, right? This is after toning it down by about half. It gets worse. It gets so much worse, you guys. Why is that still new that I can wave? Do I just not wave enough? Do I not wave to you guys enough? Am I not as friendly as I thought? I keep surprised. The last couple of weeks I've surprised several people by my ability to wave. That's another exciting thing that's happening soon. I'm not going to give away the deets, but I'm going to be able to do a lot more than wave soon. Well, thank you, Badger. Vertex bags. Yes, I have seen Vertex bags. There's another one that I see a lot. Oh no. See, it's been so long since I've been able to travel. All the brand names are I mean, I can do Google search for them and find them, but they're all like leaving me now. Gosh, we'll geek out more in Discord. I'll post some pictures of my faves. Poopy butt gas. Ah, Poopy butt gas. Welcome. What a great name. I have poopy butt gas on occasion. Request the face palm. You would request the face palm. Okay. Let's see. Oh no, my boob just fell out of my bra on stream. Oh, wrong one. But also appropriate. Here's the one. Here's the face. Ha, yes, boobies on stream. Success. Oh, God. Oh. That's for when I hit 500,000 subscribers is when a boobie falls out. That's when that happens. That hits different, doesn't it? Kanan. Okay. So I think this is as far as I'm going to get with just the flat color. And I will add the shading and the pattern and in probably in Photoshop, and then post the finished art on the Twitters and in the Discords. I know people will hold me to my promise. Listen, I know. That's why do you think why do you think everybody was like, why did you make your first karaoke 750 subs? Because I knew. Because I wanted time. I knew it was going to take a while. And I wanted it to take a while because I needed time mostly to mentally prepare. So, don't you worry your heart. I appreciate the concern. And also, don't forget, I do keep Luna always keeps her promises. You know, what did I say? When I hit 100,000 subs, I'm taking my top off. Now, beware that while I'm telling the truth, I'm kind of like a terrible genie. I make wishes come true, but not maybe in the way you're expecting. Oh yes, we have hit 750. Karaoke's is this weekend, my friend. Don't miss it. All right, so I'm gonna save this. Save as. On the desktop. Save. Dogtaur already exists. Do you want to replace it? Yes. VR chat meetup when? I don't have a VR model. Gotta save my pennies. Bald Luna stream. All right, let's get ourselves a new canvas. Yeah, that works. Woo! Vertical. We just went vertical. But we're gonna zoom in. All right, we got like a cozy 30 minutes to do a little bit of chibi experimentation here. Yeah, before I was gonna get a 3D model, I was actually in talks with my artist to do a new outfit and a new hairstyle, but they unfortunately are not able to do it. And so I'm sort of have to put that on the back burner for now. I'm still cute though. I just kind of get itchy for a change sometimes. The guy that did my main dipped off Discord and I have no other way of reaching out, but I can find someone if you want. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you. I mean, I'm open if you have tips and references. I'm happy to look into it because it's quite hard to find someone that is both very skilled and also very available. You're bag dumping on Discord. Man. Out of context phrasing. I love it. Who wants to go to a bag dumping party? Right after that we'll go to the donkey party, donkey riding party. What are they called? I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. Donkey show, that's it. I feel that struggle for commissions. Yeah, I saw your model. Yes. I need to start designing my possible VTuber model. Designing is the fun part. Which I know because I've been to TJ. Oh. What's TJ? I'm ignorant. There's a lot of talented people out there, but a lot of them, like, their slots fill up so fast. And I'm happy for them. I mean, as an artist, I'm happy to see fellow artists doing so well. Oh, Tijuana. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. I mean, it is. It's like... It's witchcraft to me. Let me go in further for you guys. Might have to learn how to rig. Hey, it's... If it wasn't for the time it takes, I would probably try to learn how to do it. It's just so time intensive, and it's just time I don't have. I'm warning you now, it's pain. Oh, I've seen I've seen videos of people doing it, and I'm like, no way that this is. There's no way that this is something that I have the patience for. One of the reasons I went into illustration was because I took one animation class and I said, nope, I do not have the patience for this. I simply don't have. I have to have, like, I cannot delay gratification that long. I have to have results sooner than that. I can't. I'm still smacking my head at a wall when it comes to fixing my Fox Mama model. It's been months. I have no excuse. Oh, well, other than, like, life and frustration and you know, I mean, it's not. It's easy to get frustrated with something like that if you don't see at least some kind of progress. I also have no idea why it breaks the Blender plugin I lose. I downloaded Blender just to test it out. And it's like, I'm sitting there like, what the hell am I supposed to do? And I'm got like tutorials open on one side of the screen, and I've got Blender open on the other side of the screen, and I'm like, I don't understand. None of this makes any sense. Who do I have to, what god do I have to sacrifice to get the answers? It just gets exponentially harder as you get more detailed and elaborate. Oh yeah, the more stuff you want, the better you want it to move. Everything that moves now has math. Now there's math involved. Blender is just hard because it's designed to do literally everything and anything. The newer release post UI overhaul are nicer and more usable, but it's still a steep learning curve. Yeah, I had to do my own live 2D at the beginning, but I just gave up. Oh. Wow. And that's the thing, is like that's his thing. He's sort of chiseled out time for that, because but he's whatever the time that he spends doing that, he's not doing something else. And everybody else, people have priorities and things they have to or need to do. And it's rough. Oh, Modbot, you're so lonely. Exactly. Community, yeah, open source is always nice. Because it gives people a chance to see if they even want to dabble in it, if they even want to partake in it. You don't want to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on software that it ends up you either find out you're not interested in using or doesn't work for you. How do I want to do this? This part on chibis is always the neck transitions to bodies is always weird for me for chibis, because if I do no neck on me, then I'm like head on shoulders kind of weirdness. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I'll just focus on the head right now. Because it's not as scary. It's not scary like the monsters. Actually, let me make that, unlock that for a second. Make it lighter. Even the Vroid model I have took me 2 months of banging me an artistic head against the wall. I like your model. I remember seeing it and being like, is that it? That cannot be a, like, just a standard Vroid, because you have some, like, really, you have some definite, like, unique mods on yours that I really like. I spent tens of thousands of dollars on Blender. Specifically, the number of tens of thousands I spent on it was 0. Oh, that's more money that you have to give out subs for everybody. Rolling in the sub money. Modbot has the hots for all the appliances. Let's see. I'm gonna try doing this a different way. Got a little lighter. It is 100% standard Vroid, by the way, just pushing a lot of what the program can do. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, good for you. Good for, stubbornness. Stubbornness, I admire stubbornness. I mean, you could call it determination too, but I mean, stubbornness gets the term stubbornness gets a bad rap, but I like the term stubbornness. I like stubborn people. The stubborn people know what they want. And are they annoying sometimes? Yeah, but you don't have to deal with, you don't have to put up with them if you don't want to. That can be your own thing, but stubborn people get stuff done. Stubborn but not obstinate. Well, yeah. I guess I mean stubborn in the face of like really really harsh resistance on issues that are not, necessarily anybody else's business. Let me see now. Want the stars. I'm going through my old bag photos from trips and I find myself going, oh, Jesus, that was so uncool of me. As if anyone ever came up to me and said anything about my pack jobs. I would have. Oh, shoot, I didn't want to do that. There. But I'm a special kind of weird. Do you have a drawer full of baby 2-liter bottles yet? I do not yet possess such a thing. I mean, I'm out in the woods. I have potable water in buckets. It's kind of where I am at right now with that. All right. At least want to finish this head. Your opponent redeemed hydrate. Oh no! I'm out of hydration. Oh, well, let me stand. I'm going to, okay, let me go, I can go lay in the desert overnight and then I will gather the dew on my face and lick that off and that'll be my hydration. It's going to be delayed. You're going to help me fix that? Excellent. Woo! There she goes. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see why. Well, then I'm just going to go in there with a brush. Paint that in. That just... And then... No, we're here. Let me tell you, drawing eyeballs with a mouse is not fun. No, I believe you. Imagine the ability to make travel-size shampoo, Dr. Bronner's, tea powder, etc., bottles, and they cheap, and you could beat a man to death with them. Oh no, don't hydrate just so you can hydrate. They are literally uninflated 2-liter bottles. So they use regular soda bottle caps. And you could beat a man to death with them. Always got to take that into consideration. How can I take a full-grown man down with this? Functionality aside. Wait, get rid of that. I need a new layer. Case, do you follow the packing light principle of one to wear, one to wash, and one to spare? Interesting. Oh, right, because you have to be extra prepared. Actually, maybe this needs to be underneath that layer. And this will be above. Actually, this eye... Let's see, I gotta get the right green. So I have different garment needs. All right. Yeah, it's tough because I get kind of envious of... There's a guy I used to follow on YouTube who packed everything he would need for like a 2-month trip to Europe in a 20-liter day pack. And I was looking through his packing list and thinking, okay, how can I achieve this? But the problem is that women have people with female bodies have different clothing needs, and so I could never really quite pack as lightly as I would like. And I don't even mean like, I need my makeup and my hair stuff. I don't mean that. I mean like bras and like sanitary stuff. Oh, bye, Kanan. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming. Oh, you're not leaving? Oh, is Fireholder leaving? Oh, okay. Travel with nothing but your lucky hat that isn't wicking. Everything else gets washed in an Nalgene at the campsite. For like 7 days happily and comfortable. Happily comfortable? Let's see. I mean, we gotta pack double the undies because we got double the undies. Oh, I see. I pulled a... I'm doing better with that. Let's see. 2 pairs of socks, 2 wicking bicycle shorts, 2 wicking t-shirts, gloves, riding pants, boots, jacket, and helmet. Yeah. Oh. This one. Compression sacks. Oh, yes. Yes. Packing cubes, compression sacks. I learned to pack light after I literally brought a roller bag to a camping trip. Oh. Weight is no problem for me, just space. Yeah, weight is, I've gotten better about, I've gotten better about, one of the biggest things that I've been working on is how to pack light art supplies wise, like how to travel it with as light a art toolkit as possible. And there are really tiny, really compact painting kits and water kits that you can bring. I'm still working it. I'm working on it. I've experimented with different things and I've had some success. But I think I can do better. Just haven't had a chance to experiment because haven't had a chance to travel. In my defense, it was my first camping trip ever. You will almost always, it's funny, you will almost always pack more for a shorter trip than for a longer trip, regardless of how well you plan it. And I don't know why that's the psychology behind that. Maybe it's because on a longer trip, you're anticipating being able to do laundry. Or on on a longer trip, you're anticipating being able to do laundry, whereas on a shorter trip, you're like, I'm not gonna have a chance to do laundry, so I just better bring whatever I can bring. And everything I use for distance has to be super waterproof. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm super bad about carrying too many tools. Like, I have enough tools to completely rebuild my bike. I've never needed that much stuff once. But once in Mexico. So, of course, I feel like I always need all of it. Right. I have stopped bringing shampoo, liquid shampoo. I've stopped bringing liquid shampoo and any kind of moisturizer or anything like that, because I can get it wherever I'm going. I've never gone anywhere where I can't get that stuff anyway, if I wanted to, or where I wasn't going to get it for free in the hotel room anyway. Let's see. On this layer. Woo! Hey, Usu, welcome. He beat Resident Evil. What's the final boss? Oh, wait. No, don't ruin it. Sorry, don't ruin it for everybody else. I don't care because I'm not going to play it, but someone else here might want to play it. But it did save my bacon. You got to bring home that bacon. Bring home that bacon. I don't know. Am I the only one who's a fan of thicker eyebrows on women? I think thicker eyebrow, well, I guess on men too, but like thicker eyebrows are just very expressive, and I just don't know why we do these little dainty things on women. Really like a thicker eyebrow. I knew it. It's just you. It's just Moby running over and over again into things and causing general chaos until you get too afraid and walk away. FAK stuff is lightweight. I will devote infinite space to first aid supplies because that stuff has saved my life before. Yeah, I will donate more stuff to like just general first aid. I'll be honest, I've brought every trip I've ever taken, I've brought in Band-Aids with me. Band-Aids and disinfectant wipes, and I've never had to use them, but I'm still gonna bring them. Monkey butt. Oh gosh, chapstick is a must. Chapstick is 100% necessary for everything. Whoop. Oh, I see. Whee! Okay. Monkey butt is a serious problem. Do you know about have you heard about monkey butt? Do your children know about monkey butt? Have you talked to your children about monkey butt? Because what they don't know could give them monkey butt. Are we talking about bike touring? We're talking about monkey butt. Got some heavy lashes there. All right. It's all right. It's an experiment. It's an experiment. Actually, I think I'm going to take this color and go back over these lines. A little white. Go in here. Back this color a little bit. Oh, I have to do it up higher, I guess. Swamp ass. I call it crotch rot. There's swamp ass, monkey butt. I've always called it crotch rot. I'll have to rip my little bike or FAK or something apart and show how it goes together. I think I've got really got light and solid first aid stuff down really well. It's all fun and games until, yeah, the seat can be rough and your butt is in a like a waterproof coffin, and soon you don't get the sweat to evaporate, so the skin gets clammy and then it gets a rash which turns into sores. It's profoundly terrible. So you've lost the emphasis for what I've read has always been on moisture wicking and breathability in terms of traveling into a variety of climates and being prepared for those things. But yes, you do sacrifice proofing for that. Crotch rot. Is that the thing you get from being too dummy thick and the top of your thighs rubbing against each other? No, that's chub rub. That's chub rub. Because I get that a lot. No, I get chub rub. There's chub rub, which is when your thighs rub together. Which most people do because thigh gap is not a real thing for most people. So that's chafing. Chafing sucks, yes. Which is easily solved with a little different product called Body Glide. Yes, there's Body Glide. You can also just use talcum powder, but that gets a little messy. Crotch rot is caused by fungal growth due to poor hygiene. I always used it to refer to, like, if you, let's just say you were, like, when you were a kid and you go to a water park and you don't have, like, an actual swimming suit, but you have your jean shorts on or your jean pants and you get your jean pants get all wet. And then the soreness and the pain and the redness and the potential bleeding that occurs on the inner part of your legs and your butt because of that. I may have small booba, but I got a dump truck ass and monster thighs, so at least I got that going for me. You're beautiful, darling. I can tell you that right now. I don't even have to look at you. It's true, you're harder to push over. Your center of gravity is much lower. Let's see, I'm hard to see. The bottom of my chin is difficult to see. see. Where are them stars at? I didn't label my layers, so now I'm just seeing which one's which. I'm gonna head out. It's getting late. Have a nice rest of your stream. Oh, thank you, Proto. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you spending time with us. I have too many knock around because they cheap custom and last forever. I lose sunglasses, so I don't even bother. Like, I should wear them because I need them because my eyes are light colored, but I just break them, lose them, all that fun stuff. Just can't. Can't be compelled to care enough. Just terrible. See. Pair of knockarounds is like 20 bucks, fully custom and perform great. Yeah, I know. Let's see. If you buy a pair of knockarounds right now, you get a fantastically ugly pizza dude pin. Stretch! Oh, thank you, Modbot. Stretch-a-loo. It's harder for you guys to see the progress that is going on because my skin is delightfully pale compared to the compared to everything, compared to, you know, snow. But I like the way this is coming out so far. It's cute. Super cute. I want to add more detail, but I like it. I like it a lot. Let me see. Get closer. Like, I would add more detail in the hair. I would clean up the line work, but it's cute. I like it. The general shape is quite cute. Yeah, so the reason why I'm sort of paling around with chippies is that, one, I think they're kind of adorable. But it might be fun to, if I could get, you know, a solid style going and a couple samples, it might be fun to do them on commission. So that's why, really. Just have to figure out what my style is for it. Also, Luna stickers. I know. Okay, listen. Here's the thing about merch. Unfortunately, in the past, I've had this experience where people have said, oh, we want merch for this thing or another thing. And then I go ahead and I get some merch made or set up a shop or something. And then nobody actually buys them. And sometimes that situation is fine. Sometimes I don't lose any money, but I still lose a lot of like design time and you know, it's a lot of work and so I'm just kind of waiting until I'm waiting a little bit longer until for the merch stuff. Chippy Luna Peak stickers. Yes. I do want to do them. I just have to make sure that there's enough interest. So all I can be is a solitary and very proud potential consumer. I know, and Kanan has expressed interest as well. You guys are my cheerleaders, and it makes me happy that you guys would like stickers of me, because I would love to make them. And I will. It'll come in time. I'd have to look into it. I'd have to look through my options. There's so many options now. Chibi Luna head. But what I would like to do is I'd like to do stickers and I'd like to do the keychains. If you ship to Canada for less than my firstborn, I'll buy merch. Wait. How much did you pay for your firstborn, Fireholder? Is that legal? Was that legal? Is it a legal transaction? Let's see. All right, you guys. I'm going to call it a night. It's legal enough. Excellent. Oh, look at all the buns. And look at all the buns in chat. There's so many buns in chat. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for being my cheerleaders and sticking with me. Thank you for coming over and coming over from YouTube when they were giving me guff. Hey, Nameless. Ah, redemption of points. Beep boop. Was it worth it, Nameless? Oh, emotes. Even Fig has emotes. He's got Fig Pog Fig. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna call it for tonight. I'll post up the finished stuff tomorrow. It's worth it. Excellent. But I hope you guys will join me tomorrow for Soma. Soma is going to be on Twitch again, even if it wasn't a gaming stream, because. So I hope you guys will join me for Soma tomorrow night, and keep your eyes peeled on Twitter for some more surprises, because there's a lot of fun stuff this week. If you haven't checked out the proposal video I made for Ollie, it's there. It's also on my YouTube page, which if YouTube is done shitting itself, you should be able to watch. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for your love, your good feelings. Thank you for nerding out with me about bags, Case. Thank you for wanting to have stickers of me. And oh, well, I won't keep talking, because I'm going to give away things that I actually intend to be surprises. So I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Anytime, anywhere for bags. Good night, guys. Nighty night.